Hi, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I'm Mary.
And I am Joanne.
Ngayong hapon po na to ay magbibigay po kami ng detalye tungkol sa MamaHelpers Academy at kung ano pang mga benepisyo nito. MamaHelpers Academy and actually MamaHelpers App. Ayan. We're saying good afternoon po sa lahat ng mga viewers sa Hong Kong at saan man sa mundo. Ayan. Joanne, you can greet them.
Hello po sa lahat. Sana po yung mga OFWs natin all over the world, mag-iingat po kayo palagi. And then ngayon, so maybe we can discuss tungkol dun sa MamaHelpers.
First, we will discuss maybe about the MamaHelpers.
Okay.
Ayan. So, gusto niyo bang ipagpatuloy ang inyong pag-aaral at maging scholar? Actually, inihahandog po ng the Congo Global Migrant Workers Community at ng MamaHelpers, ang MamaHelpers Academy. Ayan. So, ano yung ino-offer namin course for now?
Okay, so yung course po na open currently is for caregiver course. So, although meron po kaming iba-ibang course, pero syempre yung open po ngayon, sa ngayon is yung pang caregiver po na course. So, dun sa mga gustong matuto sa child care, elderly care, yung mga may sakit po, may mga malubhang sakit, yung mga gusto mong matutong mag-alaga, ayun. Pwede po kayo mag-enroll dun sa course namin for the caregiver course.
Yeah, so ang programa kong ito ay inilunsad ng MamaHelpers para sa mga domestic helpers. At hindi lang po para sa mga domestic helpers kasi po ito ay open din po sa lahat ng mga Hong Kong visa holder. Kaya kung ikaw ay skilled worker sa Hong Kong, pwede ka din mag-apply. So, yeah. So actually, ang MamaHelpers Academy ay nagbibigay ng chance sa mga domestic helper. Lalo na Joanne, yung mga nagdi-dream na makapagtapos. Kasi we all know na hindi lahat nakaapak sa kolehiyo. And meron kasi yung mga iba na talagang nangangarap magkaroon ng diploma kasi somehow it's like a big achievement for them. Kaya yun, ito po yung ino-offer namin ngayon. And this afternoon po, we are going to discuss more further about MamaHelpers Academy.
Yes. Okay, so ayun, siguro discuss natin kung ano ba yung benefits ng pag-take ng caregiver course.
Okay, so what are the benefits po? Bakit kailangan yung kumuha ng or mag-enroll sa MamaHelpers Academy?
Yes.
So yung mga learning outcome natin, Joanne, ano sa tingin mo yung makukuha nilang benepisyo? Bakit natin sila ini-encourage na mag-apply sa MamaHelpers Academy?
Okay, so ang alam ko kasi, di ba, nag-aral ka, yung matututunan mo, pwede mo siyang magamit. Like, for example, sa everyday use mo, di ba?
Exactly.
Tapos, yun, sa trabaho natin, since karaniwan ng mga nag-enroll sa atin for the academy is yung mga nagtatrabaho sa Hong Kong na, ayun, mga domestic helpers. So, makakatulong yun dun sa trabaho nila and syempre dun sa pang-araw-araw na buhay nila, ma-apply nila yung matututunan nila dun sa course.
Yeah, and in addition, Joanne, for me, in my own point of view, actually, yung pagkuha ng diploma, it's not just about the paper. It's the feeling of you have achieved something. Pag nag-aral ka kasi, parang may ipagmamalaki ka sa sarili mo. You feel fulfilled na may na-achieve ka. At the same time, hindi ka lang nag-aral, it's because for your own self. So we don't limit our education para na sa mga sarili natin.
Yes.
We learn, we study, it's because we also want to grow. And at the same time, share our knowledge and skills sa lahat, sa mga family natin, sa mga friends natin, and of course, sa kung sino pa yung mga encounter natin in our daily life. Yeah, so, our learning outcome, magkakaroon sila ng sapat na kaalaman and will further develop your skills, of course, in caregiver, lalong-lalo na sa mga nagtatrabaho bilang mga caregiver or nanny. Alam namin dyan sa Hong Kong, marami talaga mga nanny dyan. Aside from being domestic helper, pagkukuskus, paglinis ng kubeta, most of them kasi may alaga talagang matanda. Yes,
Yeah.
it is very useful. So our second learning outcome,
Second learning outcome po is yung mga nag-aalaga. Kasi di ba, hindi lang, yung iba kasi nag-aalaga ng matanda, tulad ng sinabi mo, ng mga
Yeah.
bata. Pero meron din kasi na iba, na yun yung mga domestic helper na nag-aalaga din ng mga may sakit or yung may mga malubhang sakit. So, makakatulong yun yung matututunan nila dun sa course para may apply nila dun sa trabaho nila sa pag-aalaga nga ng mga may mga malulubhang
yes,
sakit.
exactly. So, ito rin po ay makakatulong sa inyo to help you become successful. Ayan. Yan nga guys, sinabi namin, ito ay hindi lamang sa pagkuha ng diploma, but then it is really beneficial sa everyday life.
Yes.
So, let's proceed to our TQUK. Ito yung medyo hindi pa alam ng karamihan. So, what is TQUK? Actually, yung MamaHelpers Academy po, sinasabi namin na it is recognized by TQUK. So, ano po yung TQUK? Yung TQUK po, ito po ay, that means Training Qualifications UK. So, it's a fast-growing awarding organization across the UK, boasting awards. So, marami na po silang mga awards. And also, they have over 400 centers na. So, marami na po silang, not just in Hong Kong po, actually TQUK is worldwide or nationwide. So, yeah, there are over 100,000 learners and across the country, including USA, India, Greece, and a lot more countries. So, yeah. Their reputation as a world-class provider of internationally recognized qualification is growing fast. So, ito yung TQUK po is hindi basta-basta. So once po ang isang caregiving center or caregiving academy is recognized by TQUK, that means it's giving a high standard of education. Yeah. So that's it. So let's proceed to our fees. Sa mga gusto pong mag-enroll,
Okay, yun. Sa mga gustong mag-enroll, since yun, madami tayong nare-receive na inquiries kung magkano daw yung babayaran kapag gusto nilang mag-enroll dun sa course. So, ayan po, as you can see po dun sa screen, ang total po talaga na babayaran like, para dun sa course is like 2,800 Hong Kong dollars. Pero, magkakaroon po siya ng bawas na 400. Magkakaroon siya ng discount na 400 Hong Kong dollars kapag po binayaran niyo siya ng full payment. So, optional naman po yun. So, kung gusto niyo po na magkaroon ng discount ng 400 Hong Kong dollars, ayun po, you can pay po through full payment. Pero kung, since, di ba, hindi naman lahat kaya maglabas ng ganun
kasi yung
pera.
mga OFW natin, I know hindi nila ma-afford yung 2,800 in one payment. That's why we consider this installment. Four installments lang po. So, each installment, magbabayad po kayo ng 700. Again, so we also give Hong Kong certificate fee and it is for free po. So, in the future, kung may balak po kayong mag-work, it's either in Hong Kong or in other countries, pwede nyo po itong idagdag sa inyong credentials. So, in addition, we also give
UK certificate. So, yung UK certificate is optional naman po. So, dun sa mga gusto, kasi di ba yung iba parang gusto mag-apply sa ibang bansa. So, yun, nagtatanong din sila kung may certificate na yun. So, meron din po kaming UK certificate since optional po siya. Pero kung hihingi po kayo ng UK certificate, kailangan pong magbayad ng 550 Hong Kong dollars. And yung certificate po na yun ay galing po sa UK. At ang nag-offer po nun or ang magbibigay po nun is yung TQUK.
Alright. So actually, hindi to, Joanne, pang yung parang hindi ka manghihinayan sa ibabayad mo kasi we can guarantee you that after, yung lagi natin sinasabi, that after the lesson, we can guarantee you na meron po kayong matututunan and you're not going to leave the academy without learning nothing. Yan. So for our schedule, sa mga gusto pong sa mga interested mag-aral sa MamaHelpers Academy. So our schedule of classes, actually previously we have Saturday and Sunday, but then we have changed the schedule to only Sunday. So kinumbine po namin yung class. So right now we only have one class and this class schedule would be every Sunday na po. So still we have 16 lessons, so each lesson will have 4 hours, so total of 64 hours lesson. So the location will be in Shunwan. Yeah, so the schedule is from March 25th to July 22nd, 2018. That would be every Sunday, 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Ayan. So, Joanne, nila, ito kasi for first batch lang to, ina-announce natin ngayon. So, we also have the second batch. But then, we don't have the confirmed schedule yet. We don't have the exact starting day yet, but then we will update you guys and we will post announcement para po doon sa mga second batch na willing po mag-enroll.
Okay.
Alright, I hope everything is clear. You can ask us po later on if you have questions.
Okay, so dun sa mga nagtatanong po kung paano sila mag-enroll, yung enrollment office address po namin, tulad po ng nakita niyo sa screen, is located at room 202, second floor, Wingfu Building, number 18-24, Wingkut Street, Central Hong Kong. Tapos, yung mga hindi naman po makakapunta, yun, pwede po kayong mag-WhatsApp sa mga nais mag-enroll sa 979-45841. Tapos, additional info dun sa mga gusto pumunta sa office, we advise po na tumawag muna kayo.
Yes, please call us first para po makater po namin kayo na maigis. Kasi there are days na we're busy in the office. Kaya it's better po na tawagan niyo po muna kami. Alright? So, have we mentioned about the time yet? The opening hours po namin ng office namin is Monday to Friday, 9 o'clock a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. During Saturdays, there are Saturdays po na open po yung office namin. And then there are Saturdays po na close kami because they have to close for our staff holidays. But then you can call us kung open po sila. And also for Sunday, of course, we're open from 2 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. Ayan. So, mag-enroll na po kayo, guys. It's worth the money. I know magkakaroon po kayo ng enough knowledge. Given a chance, ako, seriously, I also want to study again. But of course, ibang field naman. I want to study fine arts.
Siyempre gusto kong maging doctor since it's a dream. Yeah, it's a dream ever since I was young.
That's good. Kaya sinasabi natin sa kanila, huwag mo nang i-limit yung sarili mo. Don't just limit yourself bilang domestic helper. Kasi alam namin maraming domestic helper na talented. I know you guys have a lot of ideas, creative ideas. And alam namin na marami pa kayong magagawa in your own life. And you don't know what opportunity lies ahead on you. You don't know what opportunity will knock on your door one day. And yeah, so it's really a big help for you pag nakapag-aaral po kayo. Ayan. That is advice from former OFW. So here we have you guys. Here we have
the sample certificate.
Ayan po yung sample certificate namin. So we're giving this away para po sa mga mag-graduate na students. And syempre, they have also a special certificate. Kaya nga nung sinabi natin kanina, there will be a TQUK optional certificate. So, depende po sa inyo kung kukuha po kayo. Alright? So, yeah, I guess that's all for our MamaHelpers Academy. Please, enroll po kayo sa second batch na ng MamaHelpers Academy. We would be glad to serve you all. We would be glad to see you in our office. So, I guess ito yung hinihintay rin ng mga viewers natin ngayon about MamaHelpers App. Tada! Alright. So, yan yung mga common questions natin. Usually, we encounter these common questions every day.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, so we come up to these 10 questions. Actually, hindi siya enough, but then we will elaborate each one of this. So, our first question
is how can I find employer?
Yeah, very common. The
Yes.
first message that always pop out in our inbox, how to apply, ma'am, paano po kami mag-apply, ano pong gagawin, like that. So,
Okay.
how can I find employer dyan?
Siyempre, yung unang step, since yung employers natin is nandun sa MamaHelpers App, kailangan nyo munang i-download yung MamaHelpers App sa phone nyo.
Yeah?
And then, ayun, after nyo pong i-download, since helper, naghahanap ng trabaho, so kailangan nyo pong mag-sign up. So, meron po kayong makikita doon na create an account. And then, ayun, elaborate na lang natin mamaya. Pero,
Yes, later.
papakita
So,
po
the first
natin.
thing, kung magtatanong po kayo kung paano po maghanap ng employer sa MamaHelpers, simply pumunta lang po kayo sa, if you were an Android user, you just go to Google Play Store. So, if you are an Apple user, you can go to
App Store.
App Store. Ayan. So, ayan po sa screen. Makikita nyo po dyan. Apple Store and Google Play. Alright, so I am still here in Kuwait. How can I apply? Yeah, sa mga lahat po ng mga taga-abroad, hello po sa inyo.
Sa Saudi, madami.
Sa Saudi
Yeah.
talaga, marami sila. Hello po sa lahat ng mga taga-Saudi and sa mga taga-Taiwan. Mga avid, anong tawag dito, yung parang updated po sila lagi. Alright, so kung kayo po ngayon ay nasa abroad, pwede po kayo mag-apply sa MamaHelpers. Just make sure po na patapos na yung kontrata nyo. And for example, today is March. So kung magtatapos kayo by May, pwede na po kayong mag-start maghanap ng employer sa MamaHelpers App. So by then, pag umuwi po kayo ng Pilipinas, meron na po kayong amo na nag-aantay sa inyo. Ayan. So in addition po doon sa, kasi maraming nagtatanong na, ma'am, dito po ako sa Taiwan, pwede ba from Taiwan, pumunta na ako dyan ng Hong Kong, so that at least gusto nila mag-cross country. So, anong tawag dito? We just want to remind everyone po na you cannot cross country. So, if you are in abroad, you really have to go back to your country of origin. Kailangan niyo po umuwi ng Pinas at doon po magpa-process ng inyong documents at mag-undergo ng medical, ng training, and then our partner, the agency po, will handle all your documents. Ayan. So, kailangan niyo po talagang umuwi.
Yes.
Except to those finished contract in Hong Kong, I guess they can just stay there. So, it's their choice. Yeah. Yeah, so they can actually stay for 2 weeks yung mga break terminated.
Okay.
But then if you are finished contract, they can actually, it's their choice if they want to stay there or can go with a new employer or they can go back in the Philippines. Alright, so ganon. Next question.
So yung next question, like, every day.
This
every
is
day.
not just every day, every hour we have encountered this.
Okay, so madami nagtatanong kung may age limit daw ba. Again, katulad po nung sinasabi namin, every day, every hour, sinasagot po namin sa inyo. Ang age limit lang po is kailangan lang 23 ka. So, kailangan niyo po yung pinakamababang edad na pwedeng mag-apply 23. Pero kung 23 pataas ka po, wala namang limit doon. Pero minsan kasi depende din yun dun sa gusto ng employer, right? Like,
yeah, it depends on the employer. So, don't feel bad if you're like 40s, if you're late 40s, ganon. Kasi there are some employers na gusto nila yung mga matured na kasi for them, those matured ones, marami nang alam and experiences. And those employers naman na gusto nila yung mga bata pa kasi actually maybe they also have personal reasons kung bakit. But then we just advise you na don't feel bad about yourself because of your age. So sa mga 18 dyan, sa mga 20s na nag-message pa sa amin.
3 years pa.
Yeah, 3 years na antay-antay pa po. So, konting antay lang, makakapag-apply din po kayo sa abroad. And by that time, siguro, we will not be hiring in Hong Kong and who knows, we will open also in other countries. So, maswerte yung mga next generation. Of course, maswerte din po yung mga nag-a-apply ngayon. Ayan. So, next question. Do you accept male applicants? Hello po sa mga tatay, mga kuya, and everyone there. Mga sir, yes. Some employers po accept male applicants and preferred po nila yung male applicants. All you need to do, kasi hindi po araw-araw na nagpo-post ang employer natin, like may mga naghahanap everyday ng mga lalaki. So, may days na naghahanap sila, you can just stay tuned in the app and mag-abang po kayo sa mga job posts ng ating employer. Who knows kung may makita kayo dyang hiring for gardener, houseboy, and driver. Ayan. So, mga kuya, mga sir, tatay, don't lose hope po. Kasi there is a place for you also. All you need to do, pagsikapan niyo po, maghanap ng employer sa MamaHelpers App.
Okay, so
Right.
next question, like everyday dito. Yeah,
This is very common.
Yeah, like really common. So, dami nagtatanong kung saan daw yung agency namin. So, ika-clarify lang po namin first na ang MamaHelpers po ay hindi po agency, kundi isa pong mobile platform na nagko-connect po dun sa employer at dun sa applicant. So, katulad po nung sinasabi namin din everyday at sinasagot po sa kanila, hindi po kami agency. So, mobile platform po kami, pero once po na nakahanap ng employer yung applicant dun sa MamaHelpers App, i-connect po namin kayo sa partnered agencies po namin. So, we have partnered agencies po sa Hong Kong para din sa mga Finnish na nakahanap. So, sila yung partnered agency na yun yung magpa-process ng papers nila sa Hong Kong. And para naman po dun sa mga nasa Pilipinas and mga ex-overseas or yung mga galing ng ibang bansa, may partnered agencies din po kami sa Pilipinas and sila po yung magpa-process ng papers niyo po. Ayun.
Yeah, so we clarify once again, MamaHelpers po is not an agency. Kami po ay isang online platform na nagko-connect po sa employer at saka employee. So meron po kaming partnered agency na nagpa-process ng inyong mga documents. And sa mga nagsasabi po na we are scam, we are definitely not a scam kasi po yung partnered agency namin is license, POEA license. Kaya don't worry po, lahat ng documents nyo dumadaan po sa consulate, dumadaan po sa immigration.
Mag-OWA din sila, as in lahat.
Yes.
Lahat ng legal process po, bago kayo makapunta ng Hong Kong, may gagawin po, ipa-process po lahat ng documents nyo. So, hindi po kami scam and we are 100% legit po.
Yeah, so if you have concern about the scam issues, you can just call us directly para po ma-explain namin sa inyo kung ano po ang MamaHelpers. Kasi minsan na-misinterpret nila. And we can assure you that we are not a scam.
Yes.
Ayan. So, I think it's clear. How much is the salary? Yeah, so the minimum salary in Hong Kong is 4,410 Hong Kong dollars. So it's like
Around 28.
Yeah, so depending on the rate po. Kasi minsan mataas yung rate natin and minsan umaabot din ng 28 to 29K. Depende pa sa rate. Yeah, and also some employers actually, if you can negotiate with them, they are also giving the food allowance. Yeah, pwede din silang magbigay ng food allowance. But of course, depende po yan sa agreement nyo with your employer and depende din po sa employer, she will decide for that.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, how to download? As we mentioned a while ago, download po kayo ng MamaHelpers App. Yeah, sa Google Play and App Store. Ayan. If you don't know, you can message us privately in the Kobo and we will send you the link.
Yes.
Yeah. So Joanne, what are the jobs available?
Okay. Okay, so ang mga jobs po na available sa MamaHelpers App is for domestic helpers, for drivers, for gardener, and for a houseboy po. So yun po yung currently, yun po yung mga job posts na meron po kami dun sa MamaHelpers App.
Yeah, kasi this question is really repetitive. Lagi na sinasabi, Ma, may cleaner po kayo.
Yeah.
Ma, mayroon po kayo.
Skill.
Yeah, even as if we have manager position. Actually, and hopefully, we're looking forward to this to open some job position later on. But as of now, meron lamang po kaming domestic helper bound to Hong Kong. Yun lang po as of now. Stay tuned lang po kayo sa MamaHelpers, and who knows, one day or some other time, meron po kami ipopost about other job position. Ayan. So,
Next, number 9.
what is new in MamaHelpers App? Jo, ano nung bago sa MamaHelpers App?
Madami siya. Too many to mention. Pero sige, explain din namin to further mamaya. Pero sa ngayon, ayun, meron tayo kasing upload video, right?
Yeah, yun yung bago namin actually sa MamaHelpers App. Pwede na po kayo mag-download ng video nyo like this. Mag-example pa tayo.
Yeah, example mo.
Okay, for example, For example, I am the applicant and I'm making my video for the upload video. So, tips lang po sa gumagawa ng video na i-upload nyo sa inyong apps. Tell something about yourself and your age, kung taga saan kayo, tell something about your previous work, tell something about yung mga skills. Like for example, 1 second lang
Okay.
I'm Maria Santos. I'm 29 years old. Actually, you need to greet the employer first. So, good day to all the employers. I'm Maria Santos. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Iloilo City. And so on and so forth. Ayan.
Ayun, and tips
Ikaw
din.
naman.
No. Okay rin.
Sample tips.
Okay rin. Okay, so sample tips po, yung syempre video yun. So, dapat yung damit.
Oh, yeah.
Yung dapat po
Dapat
yung...
hindi labas yung cleavage, mga ma'am and sir.
Medyo formal.
Sir po naman. Sorry. Yeah, so sa lahat ng mga ma'am rather, it has to be at least formal yung suot, at isang day yung suot natin, hindi po medyo makapal yung mga makeup, lipstick.
And also avoid yung filter din. Kasi baka mamaya nag-video sila tapos may filter. Kasi di ba parang... Kasi,
and avoid yung mga ganong selfie, ganon. So it has to be something formal naman. So the employers, parang ma-impress naman sila at ma-attract sila, diba? So, kasi first impression last talaga. So kung anong nakikita ng employer, pag nakikita nila yung picture nyo, ay, hindi decente, gano'n, di ba? Somehow feel discouraged na, oh, maybe, like that. Yeah, so, yeah. Actually, we have a video there, mga tips for interview. You can check out our page. Marami pa kami dyan mga tips para sa inyo. Ayan. What else do we need to add about the upload video?
I think, pwede natin siya i-discuss later.
Yeah, we'll
ever.
discuss later.
Yes.
So, yan po ang mga bago. And, yeah. We also have forum in the app, Joanne.
Oh, yeah, we have a forum.
Yeah, if nakikita niyo po, may forum po kami sa MamaHelpers App. But then, it was mistakenly used by our users. Pinapaalala lang po namin sa lahat. Wala po, if you were a helper or a user or applicant, hindi po nakikita ng mga employer ang pinopost nyo sa forum. So kung ikaw ay nagpo-post doon, Ma'am, I'm Maria Santos, I'm 29, looking for employer. Hindi po yun yung use ng forum natin. Actually, yung use po doon is for us to mingle with the other applicants, for us to get to know each other. So para siyang online community na doon po kayo mag-i-interact. It's not about posting your job there. Kasi yung mga resume niyo po, nagsisilbi na yung application nyo and employer can view that.
Yes.
So now yung form po ang purpose po actually nun is more on interaction with the other OFWs. Kaya po sa mga ate, if you have ideas about work, life, popular, and then also for the OFWs abroad,
Yes.
if you have something in your mind, if you have some thoughts, if you have words of encouragement, you can put it in the form po. Or kung may mga important details or news, pwede niyo pong ilagay doon. Yeah, so it's really also a big help na maging updated po kayo sa lahat ng mga nangyayari. Yun nangyayari around the world. Ayan. So, how much is the payment? Ito po laging tinatanong nila. Kasi previously talaga, originally, Joanne, it's like only 1,000 peso. Pero gusto namin itong i-explain sa inyo sincerely because previously, an applicant is only charged 1,000 peso. Pero sa 1,000 peso na yun, Joanne, hindi pa yun included mga pag-ibig, PhilHealth, OEC, accommodation, so marami pa talaga. And then we have came up to the thought na para hindi mahirapan yung mga applicants natin, we have this package actually, lahat, all in na siya. So, all you need to do, ang inclusions nito is pag-ibig, PhilHealth, we have your lump sum fee, we have your accommodation fee, your pre-departure pregnancy test. So, andun na po lahat. So, if you want to know about the payments, kasi depende po yan kasi sa status nyo, if you are first time abroad, if you are ex-OFW, if you're terminated, if you're finished contract, if you're break contract. So, each contract status, may different payment scheme po tayo and we advise everyone kung mag-message po kayo sa amin kung ano po ang contract status nyo and we will discuss about that matter kasi it's a bit complicated to explain. Meron kasi mga finished contract sa ibang country, meron namang finished contract dito sa Hong Kong, so iba-iba po yung payment scheme natin doon. So, feel free to inbox us po sa ating payment scheme. But then we can guarantee you that hindi po lalagpas sa 50K ang gagastusin nyo dito.
Actually, hindi nga siya lalagpas ng 20, 30, hindi siya lalagpas.
20, 30, 40K. We can assure you of that, mga nasa 20K lang if you were first timer.
And wala siyang hidden charges.
Yeah, no hidden charges.
Walang salary deduction.
Exactly, and no placement fee. So it's really a big help talaga sa lahat ng mga nagbabalak mag-OFW. Ayan po. So mga ma'am and sir, just message us para po ma-explain namin sa inyo ng maigi about our payments. Alright, so yeah, we proceed to the tutorial now. Kasi recently, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, bago po yung app namin. It's pretty nice. And now, medyo meron pa pang mga nahihirapan how to download it, how to use it. So we're going to explain. Ito po yung i-explain namin this afternoon are just the common part of the app na talagang hirap sila. Alright?
Okay, so una sa create an account. Okay, so madami nagtatanong, sabi nila, na-download ko na po yung app.
Hindi sila makapasok.
Ayun. So, ito na yung next step pagkatapos kung i-download yung app sa Play Store or sa App Store. So, may dalawang choice po dyan, katulad po, dalawang pagpipilian po, katulad po nakita nyo sa screen, yung continue with Facebook and create an account. So, kung alin po yung mas prefer nyo, pwede nyo pong piliin, pero mas okay po sana kung create an account yung pipiliin nyo para, kasi minsan nagkakaroon ng problema din. Mas nadedetect kasi namin yung, mas nadadalian kami na matulungan kayo pag-create an account. Minsan kasi may continue with Facebook yung ginagamit, may mga problems. Minsan na-encounter.
Usually, pag Facebook yung na ginagamit nyo, create Facebook, medyo complicated minsan. Kaya we suggest, I think it's better to
Create an account.
Yeah, kasi
Yes.
madedetect namin, we can help you guys. Even retrieving your password, mas madali po sa amin yan.
Yes.
Ayan, so yan po, how to create an account.
Okay, so for example, kinlik na nila yung create an account, ano yung next step doon? Okay, so
Yeah, so our next step,
ayan.
ito lagi nagkakamali sila, Joanne. Ngayon, we have the latest version or latest icon there. So
Yes.
it's very clear. See, you can see their employer and you can see the helper icon. So if you're a helper, of course, you click the helper. Pero meron pa po talaga na nag-click. Accidentally, they click the employer kaya nagkakamali sila. So pag nagkamali kayo ng click, if you have mistakenly logged in as an employer, all you need to do is to log out your account and then let us know kung nagkamali kayo and then we will delete that account for you. And then after you have logged out, you need to create a new account and click the helper icon.
Yes.
Yeah, and we apologize for the inconvenience this past few days kasi po we are updating our app and yung iba po hindi makapasok.
Yes, hindi nila ma-open.
So yeah, apology for that. But I think right now it's already fixed.
Yes, okay na lahat.
Yeah, so you guys can keep on downloading, spread to your friends. So next one, ito is very common actually.
So, yan. So, karaniwan kasi sabi nila, hindi daw sila maka-create ng account kasi Hong Kong number daw yung hinihingi. So, hindi po siya Hong Kong number yung hinihingi and pwede niyo pong gamitin yung number niyo kahit nasa ang bansa po kayo. So, paano po? I-click niyo lang po yung flag, tapos may lalabas po doon. Halimbawa, Pilipinas, may Singapore, Taiwan, Dubai, like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, may mga options po doon. Tapos piliin nyo lang po yung country and country code kung saan po kayo located. For example, nasa Kuwait kayo. So, hanapin nyo lang po yung Kuwait, click nyo, tapos, ayun, i-type nyo na lang po yung number nyo, then
Yes.
gamit nyo na po siya.
Yeah, so at the first glance dyan, makikita dyan nila is +852
Yes.
and the Hong Kong flag. So it does not necessarily mean na ang MamaHelpers ay para lang sa mga aplikante na taga Hong Kong. No, it's not. You can click that flag icon or the +852 and it will redirect you to the country of choices. Marami po kayo dyang pagpipilian. Ayan. So that's it. Madali lang po, di ba?
Yes.
Pero pag nahihirapan kayo, of course, MamaHelpers is really open for your questions. Ayan. So here now, we have our edit resume. Ito po talaga, it's one of the very important thing. Kasi yung edit resume talaga, ito yung pinaka-main na, kumbaga yung backbone nyo sa pag-apply nyo bilang domestic helper. Dito po tinitingnan ng employer lahat ng mga profile nyo at lahat ng inyong mga detalye. Kaya we advise everyone po to complete their details. From verifying your account, the basic information. Yeah, so we have here the verify the account.
Okay. So, ayan, sa verify account po, makikita niyo po yung basic information. So, pag kinlik niyo po yung yung verify account, may lalabas po dyan, like, no verification, basic verification, tsaka premium verification. So, una po, pag wala pa kayo nalalagay dun sa verify account, ang lalabas lang po dyan is no verification. So, ang unang step po doon, para maging basic verification po siya, kailangan niyo pong pin-upan yung basic information, passport verification, education and certificates, and then working records po. So, yun, after mo ma-upload, like, may mga documents kasi na kailangan dyan, ayan. So, after mo siya ma-upload, magiging premium verification na siya, and then, yun,
Pwede na po silang mag-receive.
Yes.
Actually, yung iba, wala silang
Passport.
they don't have complete documents. They don't have passport yet. So, you can live it for a while. But it doesn't mean na hindi po kayo pwedeng mag-apply. You can go through with the application, but then all you need to do is complete the basic information dito. May basic information pa tayo dyan. And of course, pakisulat lamang po sa self-introduction. We suggest everyone na, of course, gandahan naman ang pagkasulat sa self-introduction natin kasi nababasa po yan ng employer. Don't just write, I'm simple, I'm hardworking, this is my number, contact me ASAP, like that. So I think it's better to write something
About yourself.
yeah, something about yourself, yung parang complete details. Para may kaaya-aya naman siyang basahin.
Kasi yung iba, di ba parang one sentence lang yata yung
I'm simple, like that. Alright, so aside from the basic information, we suggest na fill up niyo po yung family background, ayan, yung skills.
Yes.
Or sa family background, meron mga cases na hindi nila mapindotyoan yung button. So we suggest that you just send us message and we will fill it up for you. Yeah, so we also have work experience. Makikita nyo dyan sa work experience. If you click it, there's a plus sign. You can just follow the procedure. Ayan dyan. Actually, madali lang siya. It's like sending a message. Just, all you need to do is read the instructions, kung anong hinihingi. Kung talagang nahihirapan kayo, our inbox is open for you guys. And also, we have tutorial. Kung nakikita nyo dyan, we have tutorial there. You can read it if you have time. How to message the employer, how to use the forum, and how to find a job.
Okay, so yun, may mga question kasi sabi nila, hindi daw nila mag-click yung ibang step. Kasi ganito po yan, kailangan nyo po, meron po kasing required na step muna, halimbawa dun sa verify account.
Yeah.
Kasi parang gusto yata nila password verification agad, pero hindi pa nila napipill upan yung basic information. So, kailangan po, bago kayo makapag-proceed dun sa next step, dun po sa verify account, kailangan nyo po na fill upan yung basic information.
Yeah.
Tapos, pag may check na po siya, makikita nyo naman po, magkakaroon po siya ng check. After po nun, ayun, pwede na kayong mag-move dun sa passport verification. Tapos, after po, pag may check na din po yung passport verification, pwede na po kayo dun sa next, and then ayun, and so on. So, kasi madami nagtatanong, sabi nila, hindi daw nila mag-click. And then, pag sinad na nila sa atin, hindi pa pala na
Hindi pa pala kompleto. Kaya hindi sila maka-proceed. Kaya we suggest na kompletuhin niyo po ang inyong profile. Like for example, wala po kayong visa, you can indicate there the N/A, N/A, yun po, ilagay niyo. So don't
even sa passport, di ba? Meron
Yeah, sa passport, if you don't have passport yet, you can click NA for a while. Yeah, so meron na po kayo, sa kanya na po yan.
And additional, kasi madami sa kanila parang sabi na, hindi kompleto na daw. And then pag sinend nila sa atin yung location, hindi nila na-fill upan.
Yeah.
So, kailangan nyo pong lagyan yung preferred work locations, pati po yung current location nyo po. Basta po yung kompletuhin nyo po lahat ng details po doon and wala po kayong magiging problema. Makakapag-proceed po kayo dun sa next step. Ayun. Basta make sure lang po na complete po siya. Pero if ever po na nagka-problema ganyan, send nyo lang po sa amin yung screenshot. Titignan po namin kung ano yung kulang and then sasabihin po namin sa inyo para po, ayun, makaproceed.
Yeah, ayusin po namin para sa inyo. Yan. So, next is we have publisher account. Ito is very important kasi kahit po kompleto yung profile nyo, if hindi nyo po na-click yung apply, hindi rin po makikita ng mga employers ang inyong profile. So, you have to click apply button. That means you have published your profile at makikita po siya ng employer. Again, please publish your profile after editing your resume so that employers can view your resume.
And also, pag-publish na siya or naka-turn on na yung apply, magiging pink siya.
Oh yeah, mag-iiba yung
Magiging pink siya, so malalaman niyo po. And nakalagay naman din na yun, tulad po nung nakita niyo sa screen, nakalagay kung unpublished siya. So pag naka-unpublished, tulad po yan, naka-white lang siya.
Yeah.
Pero once po na tinurn on niyo siya, magiging pink po siya and lalabas po dun sa profile niyo na published na po. And ayun, makikita na po ng mga employer and makakapag-message na po kayo dun sa mga employers.
Yes, exactly. So after that, pag na-publish na yung profile nyo, you can request to connect sa mga employers. So kung hindi po ninyo na-click yung apply button, hindi po kayo makakapag-request to connect. So you have to publish your profile and then click request to connect sa ating mga So ito, pag nakapag-request to connect na kayo sa employers, all you have to do is wait for them to accept your request. Pag na-accept na po ng mga employers ang inyong request to connect, that's the time po na pwede na kayo mag-message sa isa't isa. So you can exchange conversation there. So actually it's like binibigyan ka ng employer ng right na mag-message sa kanya. So that means parang may chance kayo. So keep on sending requests lang po sa ating mga employers. Lalo na po doon sa mga hindi pa po nakahanap ng employer, don't lose hope kasi there is a perfect time for everything. Who knows, hindi pa po ito yung time nyo. In God's time, makakahanap din po kayo ng inyong employer. That best suits you. Yeah, so that's it, I guess, some important thing. And we want to introduce to you the new thing about that. Paano mag-upload ng video sa MamaHelpers App. Yeah, so all you need to do is click edit resume. And i-click niyo po yung camera icon. Yan yung maliit na camera icon. And maaari ka na po mag-upload ng inyong video. So pag-upload ng inyong video ay malaking tulong po upang kayo ay makilala ng lubos ng mga employer. At upang maging kaaya-aya ang inyong profile. So yeah, I guess that's all for this afternoon. Joanne, do you have last words?
Yan, download. Siyempre, pero actually, madami nang marunong mag-download na yan. So,
yeah.
Pero yun po, kung may magkakaproblema, kung hindi kayo maka-download, ganyan, message nyo lang po kami and sasagutin po namin kayo, tuturuan po namin kayo one by one kung hindi nyo po talaga alam ngayon.
Yeah.
We're here
and as of now, we have like 100 of views, or 100,000, not just 100 actually. As of now, we have like 100,000 users and or more. Kaya lubusan po kami nagpapasalamat. Thank you so much in behalf of the Kovo and MamaHelpers. We would like to say thank you all for your support. Thank you for following us. Thank you for being there lagi, very active, lalo na sa mga active commenters.
Yeah, yung mga volunteers na mga
oh yeah, mga volunteers. Hi, mga volunteers na MamaHelpers. Actually, they have announcement about the volunteers, but maybe we will post it later on. Actually, they have activities very soon, but then we will discuss it or we will make a special announcement for that later on. Magbe-beach cleaning ata sila this Sunday.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. So, hi sa lahat ng mga MamaHelpers hiking team and MamaHelpers volunteers. Thank you so much po sa inyong lahat. And sa lahat ng mga nanonood, mga friends namin sa Hong Kong, and of course, lahat ng mga OFW saan man sa mundo. You guys take care and then don't lose hope. I know you guys, hindi lahat may magandang buhay sa abroad. Hindi lahat nagpapakasarap. I know you guys are having a hard time, but then lagi namin sinasabi, always put in your mind, there's always a rainbow always after the rain. Alright, so thank you so much for your time and hope to see you guys soon sa aming next live video. I'm Mary once again.
And I'm Joanne.